look, the Cup Series is elite. And there was all these conversations with the kid on the Dale Jr. download that said people don't need to be in the Hall of Fame. But Cup racing is elite. It's the highest form of American motorsports. O'Reilly racing is really hard. We saw that with Cletus this weekend and just guys that try to jump in there. Truck racing is its own thing. I mean, look at how good Corey Heim is and how hard it is to win there.
Yeah.
And then you even look at modifieds, car store, stuff like that. It's really hard to just show up and run well.
Yeah.
So, and it's broader, right? Lucas Oil late models, World Outlaw sprint cars. There is so much good racing going on in the country that when you are hyper focused on Sunday, you miss it.
And you don't appreciate how people are incredibly good in so many different fashions, whether it's not even driving, just working on them, it's engineering. I've grown to appreciate so many more things than when you take the blinders off and you're not in the trenches, because you look at everybody or everything as, how can this serve me to be closer to the front on Sundays?
That's it.
Once you take that away, it's, oh man, you can just have a normal relationship with people.
Yeah.
It's quite nice.
Yeah, it's different. You're more, I didn't realize it as long as I was at Penske, that until I left there, how uncomfortable in my own skin I was. Just because I was trying to just keep up and do the right thing for the company and for the team. And I'm, whoa, I haven't been myself. I would feel uncomfortable in situations because how would I do it here? And I'm like, man, I'm happy for the time there. I really loved it, but I like being my own person too. And I'm excited for that next step of life. And that's the same for you, right?
Yeah.
Then you can take the lessons you learned at Spire and building that team and all these other teams that you're punching above your weight class and apply them to a team that has real funding and real OEM support. And you can fast track that.
That's right.
But doing it the right way, right?
We ask a question to a lot of our guests, what's your definition of success? The person that you are, trying to get it as close to the person that you want to be, that's success.
Okay.
Right? So you know who you want to be in terms of prioritizing your marriage and your family and your relationships and your job, right? But you really know where you stand in relation to all those things.
Yeah.
So the closer you can make that, that's success.
Yeah.
That's what I heard. So I like that.
I like that. So our weekend with the 88 was good. We had Raja in the car. We qualified 13th, got to the top 10, gained some on a pit stop.
Run fourth.
Raja, he ended up finishing fourth. I think he had one tough restart where he lost a couple. It was tough. It was line sensitive. You got above the grade, you'd get flushed out pretty quick. But he did a great job driving back through, and Raja's potential is high.
Well, you can start to see guys' potential when they get in good cars, right? Because it's just, oh man, you're hitting with the proper club, right? You're not using a pitching wedge on a par 5.
Yeah.
A lot of these guys are. Corey Day, same thing. He's driving this car with a ton of potential. He's learning. He's leading laps. He's going to win because of the potential of his car. Just like Raja.
But he's super fast too. Corey Day does a good job, and he's learning from the best. How was truck race for you? You finished 8th.
Finished 8th. Probably run. We had the 12th fastest lap, so we would have been 12th, 14th. Caught the right side of a green flag caution, which was the first time ever in my career. Running 8th. Chandler Smith got tossed, finished 7th, which is a win right now for those guys. Yeah. You know, for what they have, what they're working with, what they're trying to build, I think 7th to 10th is, you should ring a bell on Tuesdays and give everybody lunch for what they're trying to do.
Well,
that's what we're not going to do because we're all
listen, that's not the goal, but it's a good result right now.
Stacking pennies.
That's it. That's what you're doing. That's the perfect analogy for what you're doing.
So,
they got Dodge, though. They might be stacking dollars over there.